Today, until vacuum do us part. Hello guys, and welcome to Till Vacuum Do Us Part, and welcome to my prepping before spring cleaning. So there's a lot of cleaning I like to do before spring cleaning begins because I'm so focused on that. I want to make sure other chores are done. And the first tip I'm going to give you is declutter your winter wardrobe. So this is the best time to do it. You know what you've been wearing, what you haven't been wearing. You know what you've put on and taken off several times because you didn't like the look of it or how it fits you. So while it's fresh on your mind, go through all of your sweaters, your leggings, your jeans, even your boots, anything that's winter related. Go ahead and declutter. That way when you head into spring, your closet is empty and you have more room for items to come in. After doing my declutter, I had so much more room on my clothing racks. It was just so nice to have the gaps and the space. Like I said, I went through all of my jeans and leggings as well, so you can see right here in this clip how much I got rid of. My friends and family were so excited to get this because it definitely went their way. George is going to help me model the next thing coming up. I think he thinks that's his photo on the box. It isn't, but it does look very close to him. But I do want to thank Best Buy for sponsoring this part of today's video. They're letting me test out the Crosswave X7 Cordless Pet Pro Multi-Surface Wet Dry Vac Titanium. That is a mouthful, but needless to say, I want to thank Best Buy for letting me test this out for you, and I want to thank George and Tiger for making this possible. If I wasn't a pet mom, I may not have gotten this deal, so thanks to my fur babies. But my next tip is to deep clean your floors. When you're doing all your spring cleaning, the last thing you want to worry about is your floors. So when I'm prepping for spring cleaning, I'm trying to get items done that I typically do that don't involve once or twice a year cleaning. So taking the time to get my floors done is huge. And honestly, I thought my floors were clean. I feel like I'm a very clean person, but I was shocked once I started using this tool. I couldn't even put it away. This segment's a little bit longer than normal just because I wanted to clean my entire floors once I saw how well it was cleaning, but I'm gonna demonstrate it for you. So this is a lot like a shampooer. If you guys have one of those, you're just gonna go ahead and pull out the container and it shows you where to fill the water and it shows you where to fill the solution. I will say when you get this new, you get 2 of the bottles and each one of those will last you 3 times. So it's a total of 6 times you'll be able to run this vacuum with the cleaners that comes with it. And it smells amazing. I know it says orange citrus or something. It smells like a good smelling man. I know you guys know what that smell is when you walk past somebody in the store or who's already walked down the aisle and it just kind of melts you at the knees. That's totally what it smells like. It lingered all day long. I loved the smell. But back to the cleaning part of it, you're gonna see here, not only is it mopping, but it's vacuuming. In this house, I've had a really hard time keeping my floors clean. Just to get them all vacuumed takes me forever, and by the time I'm finished with that, I just don't have the energy to mop like I used to in all my other houses. So I love that this is all in one, and they actually have a promotion going on right now where you can save up to $100 on select Bissell vacuums, and they're available at Best Buy with in-store pickup and fast delivery options. So definitely click the link down below in my description box and check these out because I am super impressed. I wanted to show you what the water looked like just after cleaning the floors in a hallway. It was just the hallway to my master bedroom. It's not even like a ton of people walk back there, and the water was already getting so dirty. That's when I got hooked and I was like, I cannot stop. Now we're gonna move on to my mud room. This is where we walk in and out of our house all the time. I'm trying to show you guys close up so you can see it's actually vacuuming and mopping at the same time. It's like magic. But I know a lot of you guys are going to ask what kind of floors you can use this on. So it's safe and effective for the use on tile floors, which that's what I have in my house, sealed wood floors, vinyl, laminate, linoleum, rubber floor mats, pressed wood floors, and more. It will also refresh your area rugs. And a little bonus, it has a self-cleaning cycle, which I'm going to show at the very end of this portion of this video. So don't miss that, because this little machine is magic. It cleans your floors, it cleans itself. We need more products like this. So we all know spring cleaning's coming up. We're probably all dreading it a little bit and also anticipating it because it's so nice when it's done. But I will say it's exhausting and it can be really hard to get motivated to start because we're cleaning areas that we only clean once a year, maybe twice a year if we're lucky or extra good and on top of it. So getting the little chores done like this that take a little bit of time and effort but needs to be done more often than spring cleaning really is nice to mark it off the list. Then you can focus on those harder areas, and then once all the cleaning's done, you get to just enjoy the warmer weather outside. My spring cleaning video will be coming out very shortly, so if you want to see all the areas I like to tackle, definitely be on the lookout for that video. And then a week or so later, I'm going to be posting a video on places you're forgetting to clean even after you're finished spring cleaning. So if you want to see all the areas you may not be thinking of, definitely be looking for that one. I feel like in January, we really get our houses decluttered. I feel like in February, we get them super duper organized. And then I feel like in March, we get them nice and clean and tidy. And then we get to enjoy the warmer months outside where we don't have to do such deep cleaning. So if you want to take that journey with me, or if you just want to watch the process, definitely be on the lookout for all those videos coming out shortly. I got a feeling I'm gonna crash into this party. I'm just an accident waiting to happen like. And as always, if there's a specific type of cleaning video or home content you would like for me to film, you can always leave those ideas or suggestions down below in the comment section. It gives me ideas because I'm trying to always come up with like new and creative content for you guys. I always want to keep it fresh here, and I hope you feel that way here on this channel. I try to break it up between cleaning videos and organization and home projects and shop with me's. So I hope you guys are enjoying all the content here, but take a look at this water. It was disgusting. I could not believe how bad it was. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this cleaned out so you can see how nasty this water is. If you have ever left me a comment that I'm cleaning a clean house, check this water out, and you can just leave me an apology down below in the comment section.
I'm gonna find a crown so I can put it on me. Swinging from the chandeliers, I won't be sorry. I got a feeling.
These containers can always be a little tricky to clean out. What I love about this one was all the pieces came apart. It was really simple to like take apart and put back together, but then there weren't any areas that like grass or dirt was left into. So super cool on the design. I appreciated that a lot because it cleaned up like brand new. Okay, and last up, I wanted to show you that self-cleaning cycle that I talked about earlier. So basically, this is gonna run, it has a little water left in the container still, and it's gonna run through, and it's gonna even clean the mop head itself. Like, those things get disgusting, and I ran mine twice. So it says you can run it up to 2 times, so I did. I'm gonna show you what it looked like afterwards. And you can see right here, the water was already dirty just from cleaning like the mop roller. So really cool part of it. Love that. Don't forget to check out my link down below so you can purchase one of these at Best Buy. They do have that promotion going on right now where you can save up to $100 off select Bissell items. So definitely be on the lookout for that while you can save some money, because you will not regret it. But the next tip I'm going to talk about is cleaning your bathrooms. So you have all this spring cleaning coming up. Let's just get our bathrooms clean now. And it doesn't have to be like a super duper major clean, but let's get our sinks clean. Let's get our mirrors clean. Let's wipe down the countertops, and let's get those toilets clean. Then when we have to do deeper cleaning for springtime, it won't be as bad.
Anywhere we'll go, we'll be alright. It's all about you. It's all about you. It's all about you. It's all about you.
Just a little tip if you're new here, I like to keep all my cleaning supplies underneath the sink in the bathrooms. That way, if I need to clean, I have easy access. I feel like with this, you're more likely to clean more often, because if you have to go to another bathroom to grab cleaning supplies or to the kitchen, we get distracted. We may need to start laundry. Our kids call us another way, and before we know it, we're doing 20 other jobs other than cleaning the bathroom. So if you just keep it right there, I find it's helpful. I feel like this is also helpful with like kids and husbands or partners or spouses, just because they may see it and actually help you out if they have the cleaning products at hand. In our home, we have 2 full baths and then a half bath, which is our powder room. So to get all the bathrooms clean can take a little bit of time, and it can be a little daunting. So getting this done before spring cleaning saves me so much time. So if I spend an hour cleaning before spring cleaning, that's going to save me an hour's worth of cleaning the next weekend when I need to get those spring cleaning chores done. And I do want to say, not all of this has to get done in a certain time frame. It doesn't have to be one day or one weekend. Just go ahead and start a list now and just do one project every day. Just tackle one little chore. Even if it takes you months to get it done, at least you're starting, and it just feels so good to declutter your home and have a clean space, and it lowers anxiety, and honestly, it just makes me feel so much better and calmer. Anytime I clean the bathroom, I also like to put new hand towels out. And when I buy hand towels, I always buy kitchen towels. I feel like they last longer, and I feel like they just have better designs. So if you just want cuter hand towels, definitely check out the kitchen towels in like the Ross, Target, or Walmart section. And just like that, I have 3 clean bathrooms, and I don't have to worry about it when I start my spring cleaning. And now we're going to talk about the next tip, which is washing your bedding. So I don't know how often you do this. You may do it once a week, you may do it once a month, you may do it once a year, whatever you do. I feel like it's nice to have clean bedding before you start all your spring cleaning. When you've done nothing but work all day, you deserve to get into nice, clean sheets. I honestly, personally feel like you sleep better when your sheets are clean. This is one of those chores, it's easy to do, but it's exhausting. You have to take everything off the bed, you have to spend all day washing it, and then you have to spend the whole evening putting it back on. So definitely don't add this into spring cleaning unless it's on your spring cleaning list. Otherwise, get it done the week before and just enjoy clean sheets when you're getting all the areas worked on.
We only want it because the party don't stop. So put your hands know that we got connection. I think about you.
Okay, so if you're new here and looking for some fun accent walls, I have a few posted on my channel. One of them is this faux tile backsplash. It is all paint and paint pens. There's no tile, so definitely check that out. And then this space is actually our guest bedroom. It was my husband's office, but we did a little itch to switch and rearranged some of the bedrooms. But I have a whole video on how we did this accent wall as well. So if you're looking for some fun home projects to do this spring, you can check out all those videos here on my channel. This is also a good time to switch out your sheets. If you have like warmer sheets for the winter and then you have cooler ones for the summer, during spring's a good time to go ahead and switch them over. That's what I'm doing here. We have the gray ones that are more like a flannel and they're nice and warm, but I'm just putting the cooler white ones back on. So these were already clean, so I'm just flipping them out. So during spring cleaning, that's a good time to go ahead and tackle all those projects if you do have winter sheets.
Every change has a reason, baby, let it come to you. Every soul.
You'll have to let me know down below in the comments section if you guys prep for spring cleaning, and if you do, what are some of the chores you like to get done, you know, a week or two before you start your spring cleaning chores. I'd love to hear them because maybe I'm missing something that I need to be working on.
Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet, we could stay or we could leave. There is nothing in between. So baby, we should start living now. 'Cause we all
My boys are always with me. I feel like if I'm in a space, they're in that space watching me work. Plus, George is loving this front bedroom right now because we have new houses going up across the street, so he's loving all the construction workers over there. It's like a free show all day long.
we are close. Can you feel it? Something is behind the clouds. We just have to believe it, that we can make the sun come out. Let us lose ourselves in a fairy tale. Who can say what's wrong or right? We're the only ones who can decide. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet, we could stay or we could leave. There is nothing in between.
I'm gonna go ahead and tackle one more chore that I really put off all the time. I don't know if I just forget about it or if I don't want to do it. I wipe my countertops probably 3 times a day, but I am so guilty of never taking the decor and like appliances off my countertops and actually cleaning behind them and even wiping down the backsplash. So this is something I can tackle in about 5 minutes. I should definitely do it more often, but I don't want to have to worry about it when I start my spring cleaning. So I'm just going to take a couple minutes, move all of this back, wipe it down, and then put it back away.
I don't wanna waste my time. So baby, we should start living now.
I honestly forget how much dust and crumbs just end up behind decor. I feel like if I'm wiping around them, it's staying clean, but it really doesn't. And I forget to wipe down my backsplash just because I don't cook often, but it does get dirty and it does get dusty. So it felt good just to have wiped all of this down. And then a little tip, when you're putting items back on your counter, make sure you use them or make sure you love them. If it doesn't answer one of those questions, you might think about like donating it or sending it to a friend or selling it, but definitely try to clear off your countertop some. It just looks so much more open and so much cleaner and brighter in a space. But like I said, if you use it every day, keep it out, or if it's something you love to look at, keep it out. But if it's just taking up space and adding more things to clean and more things to dust, I recommend getting rid of it.
Could I taste them for real? Longing for you, oh, but I can't get back. What can I do when your train is gone? I don't wanna go back, don't wanna go back. If you are not with me, hey, do you read me? Go back to where we came from. If my hands are empty.
A few things happen when you declutter your home or don't have a lot of items in it. The first thing is it tricks the eye. So a lot of people will think your house is like super duper clean, and it's just that their eyes don't see a lot of clutter. The second thing that happens is you don't have to clean as often. If you don't have tons of shelves and tons of knickknacks and just tons of items, you're cleaning less. You're not having to find places to put everything. And so in return, you gain more time and just more energy on things you want to focus them on. Now, if you love the things, if they bring you joy, keep them out. But just look at everything in your home, and is it worth all the cleaning, all the rearranging, finding things to do with it? And if not, I would definitely say get rid of it. Now, in the next couple scenes, you're going to see my coffee maker. It is disgusting. Don't worry, it's on my list to do during spring cleaning. So if you want to see how I clean our coffee maker, definitely be on the lookout for that video.
What can I do?
I want to go ahead and thank Best Buy one more time for sponsoring today's video, and I also wanted to let you guys know that every purchase saves pets. So not only are there products geared for homes with pets, but Bissell proudly supports Bissell Pet Foundation, and it's a mission to help save homeless pets. So keep that in mind if you're going to be purchasing with them. I know I love my fur babies, and I know you guys do too. So thanks again for hanging out with me and watching today's video. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!